passports nama mayikamani
athi kubambele sisi
ithathele singayo
yeah, you're a guy who's been there 2016 FIFA World Cup. Just the experience with some of the guys who were going for the first time, you know, at this world stage, playing against some great teams.
Yeah, but I think first and foremost, I mean, it's a space whereby you just have to embrace it. It's an opportunity that you can look at in a very big eye. I say in a big eye because it presents so many opportunities. Like for example, when we were there, we were just appetized by the fact that we're going to play Real Madrid, you know, but we had Kashima, Atlas, we had other teams that were there. But it was important for ourselves just to go in there, use the opportunity, embrace it, learn from it. But more than anything, I think I saw in a bigger eye of having scouters over there, because I still believe that I could still put my talent in the Europe scene. So I wanted it more than having to impress the scouters and able to give in good performances for myself so that I still able to play my trade in Europe. So how I looked at it, I saw as an appetizer to say, look, this is it for me. I could equally compete with these players and then of course take it to the next level with my football career.
Looking back to 2016, if you get the opportunity to speak to the current crop, one of the things key is the respect, equal respect to all the teams, and not just looking at Borussia Dortmund and the end. But key, more than anything else, is the equal respect to every single team.
I think maybe one when he's sitting inside his room will be like, okay, I can be happy about having to going to play Man City, Messi. But key will be like focus on yourself, focus on the team, because more than anything they're focusing on themselves. Unless then you come into an opponent whereby you need to focus on them, get so much information about them, and of course you have to prepare with that so that you make yourself aware what you're going to come across. But more than anything, just focus on yourself, because of you are equally there because you're the greatest. You know, you're a champion in the Southern Hemisphere and the only team in the Southern Hemisphere that's going to do it in the second time. So I mean, you look at that should give you so much motivation, and then equally so, I mean, you go out there and test yourself, because more than anything, just go and test yourself. And be surprised that you're able, more than capable, to go and display these performances with these stages.
Yeah, motivating, of course, would be if they go out there as African champions.
Say again?
Motivating, of course, if they go out there as African champions.
Yeah, we're hoping for that, right? We're hoping for that. It will give so much motivation having for them to, of course, tackle this first encounter, which is going to be the CAF Champions League on Sunday, whereby we're taking Pyramids. But then we are holding thumbs for them. The preparations, I'm sure they're going good. And it's upon themselves, man. It's only the last 95 minutes that they need to play, the only kick that they need to give, the last tackle that they need to give. I mean, they must just give everything that they have coming to this one, because of, I mean, most of the players, they want to make history. And we've been about it when you started the journey of saying you want to make history. So now it's more about putting inside the field of play.
Talk about lessons in this case, reflect on the first leg, about playing the game and making sure that you play the full minutes. If the fat lady hasn't sung, you don't stop. And this was the situation.
Equally, you could give them the same thing that they did at home, whereby the whistle didn't go off until the 98th minute, where they didn't stop. So it's those kind of games where you do not give up until the end, because of the same thing that they gave you can equally give them. So,
cool. Thank you.